And community, to commune in unity, is where the word community came from, right? And really, you know, legalization is about people, because prohibition hurts people. And the only thing that matters, you know, these buildings and these cars and our computers and our TVs and our laptops and our iPhones and all that shit is really absolutely fucking meaningless. The only thing that matters is each other. You know, we're on this crazy planet. It's all about people. It's all about our own family, and then our community, which is our extended family, and then our global family, and then, you know, of course, all the living things personally, because I'm a hippie, so I think that the plants and the animals and all that stuff is all equally sacred. The rocks, you know, the water and all that stuff. But I don't do legalization for the rocks and the water, or the plants or the trees. I do legalization for the people. So, speaking of people and community, you know, the reason that Hempfest is successful because of the people, because we have this amazing crowd and audience that's never had a violent act in 24 years of Hempfest, which is amazing. If it was Beer Fest, if it was Crack Fest or Meth Fest or Heroin Fest, even if it was Coffee Fest, people be jacked up, some shit be happening. But because the cannabis community is the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful, non-violent, non-threatening, artistic, spiritual, creative communities and cultures anywhere in the world, we're able to pull this thing off. So, just for a few minutes, I swear it'll just take a couple minutes. This is something that we do at the VIP party, though. We honor a few people in our community who have really gone above and beyond the call and who really represent in a way that makes a difference in our community for the people, which is really what it's all about. So, you know, we the people and all that stuff. We the people. So, by the way, when I get done, I hand this mic over to Ngayo, who should have had it the whole time, one of the funniest men in the world. And I'm going to ask him to help me here. And let's see. And so here's what's going to happen. I want to... Is that the one? Cool. You know, politicians, usually, you know what I mean? I mean, not to nag out or anything, or be too critical, but politicians, you know, they can be kind of superficial and kind of bought out and sold and all about their own ego and their own promotion and stuff like that. But every once in a while, you get somebody who runs for office who does it for the people, for the community, right? And really serves the people in their office and thinks of the people. But rarely has the cannabis culture ever had a politician that really cared for us and really served us and really prioritized us. And even more rare have we found a politician or a legislator who serves the medical marijuana community relentlessly over and over and over. Now, the person that this award, you know, I wrote it, you think I could remember it, but instead I'm going to have to pull my glasses out because I've had about 3 hours sleep and today was a slightly challenging day.
Only slightly.
That's right. For outstanding achievement in the advancement of Washington law reform is what this is. The Outstanding Cannabis Activist Award for 2015. We're giving 2 of them away. This is the regional one, the local one. The next one in a minute will be the national one. And she couldn't be here tonight. She wanted to be here, but we're going to give this to her again, I think, at the mixer. By the way, we've got this business mixer at the Space Needle. If you still want to support Hempfest and you got a little cash, and you want to meet all the movers and shakers and history makers, this would be a great opportunity to be a taker. However, this award is, and I want to tell you that real quickly, last year, you know, to do Hempfest, we got to meet all these community groups, man. And there's like the Downtown Seattle Association, oh, they hate us. The Waterfront Association, they despise us. The Belltown community folks, they're actually pretty cool. The Queen Anne,
we're working on
something or other, right? Yeah, they're kind of, they don't quite know about us. Well, you got to meet them all. I got to meet them. Hi, I'm at the Hempfest, you know, and this is what we're going to do, and there's this and that and everything. They got all their questions and stuff, and it's like taking a cold shower usually. Last year, I show up, and who's there? Who's there to support Hempfest? These people don't like us. It's like this crazy Hempfest thing. I mean, there's the kind of people in these community councils that they don't always understand where we're coming from and embrace our cause and our culture and stuff like that. And the impact, let's face it, we have a big impact on this area. But last year I go to the thing, and who's there but State Senator Jean Cole-Wells, our state senator. And these people, usually they get all these horrible questions and criticisms and accusations and stuff. But when State Senator Jean Cole-Wells gets up and says, well, actually, I live right across from Hempfest, and they do a tremendous job. And every year, nothing ever goes wrong. And this is really a great event and stuff. And man, I couldn't believe it, because those people are all like, they didn't dare say anything negative. And not only did she come to bat for Hempfest last year, but she has been for the last, I don't know, 15 years or something like that? 21 years advocating in the state legislature for medical marijuana like nobody else has. And that's why this outstanding, and I'm going to bring up from the Belltown Community Council, Elizabeth Campbell coming up here, another tremendous friend of Seattle Hempfest, tremendous ally and comrade, coming up and accept this. And Jeannie couldn't be here because she had a medical situation going on today, a test that nobody wants to take, and I won't even talk about it. It's that bad. And this award, Elizabeth Campbell, on behalf of Senator Jean Cole-Wells. For excellence in activism.
Vivian, I do want to say I'm so sorry, and Jeannie is so sorry that she could not make it this evening. And she did want to let you know, for 21 years she has been happily fighting for medical marijuana, medical cannabis, and she will continue that fight. So, last year, in the last legislative session, what she managed to do was quietly get a bill through so that we could do some research at the University of Washington and get some real science behind this. She's moving now. I don't know how many people are local, but if you live in King County Councilman Larry Phillips is retiring from the King County Council, and Senator Jeannie Cole-Wells will be running for that seat. So if you live in King County, and especially if you live in what people call District 4 of King County, I want you to come out. And if you don't live in King County, you can still send a check, and you can still come to an event, and you can still very proudly wear your pot leaf, wear your red cross, and let's get Senator Cole-Wells onto the county council, where what she can do is now implement the laws in a reasonable way. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth Campbell. Okay. Oh yes, Elizabeth lost her iPhone. What's it look like?
It looks like on a white 5 iPhone, white and silver.
White iPhone 5. If you find it in here, please bring it up. I don't want to see it on THC Bay. All right, let's just face it. Okay, we're almost done. Thank you so much for your quasi-attention. I appreciate it very much. Now, this next award, Outstanding Cannabis Achievement in the Advancement of Cannabis Law Reform, is the National Award. And you know, business economics runs everything, and that's why we're winning. Because they finally figured out there's all this money. Money in cannabis, amazing. And economics runs the world, and business, of course, runs every society. And, you know, business guys, business people, they're almost, some of them kind of like politicians, you know what I mean? They're kind of, and every once in a while you find a business which is committed to the environment, committed to the community, committed to green principles, committed even to hemp, you know, and it doesn't happen very often. And there's a lot of hemp businesses. Very few of them have the longevity, have the history, have the community, have the heart and soul that the business we're going to honor right now does. And you know, everybody's got to come clean in this world at some point in your life. You've got to come clean. You know what I mean? Let's face it. And the smart people come clean, they do it right. You know? And the smart people would use, like, I don't know, say something like Dr. Bronner's soap, for example. Right? Anybody here ever use Dr. Bronner's? Dr. Bronner's soap has been not only good to the environment, like good to our skin, but supporting hemp in so many ways. And when David Bronner came to the helm of Dr. Bronner's, he innovated in so many ways, a champion of hemp, a champion of our planet. Come on up, David Bronner, my man, and accept this national award, the Seattle Hempfest National Award for Cannabis Activism. for being such an amazing brother. My plan tonight was to look as short as I could possibly look, because I'm short. David Bronner, I love you, bro. Here you go.
Yeah, this is a huge honor. I mean, you guys just, busted open, broke open the dam here, like all the years of struggle and fighting. The dam broke. This next year, it's like a mop-up game. We're just gonna like crush it, and we're getting into the end game now, and it's beautiful. The plant's gonna be free. This world is gonna be so much better. So, it's just an honor to receive this award, and be recognized by you and everybody, all these cannabis warriors. Thank you.
And now I give the mic up to the funniest man in the world, Ngayo!
Yay! Woo, I can tell jokes if you want. I don't know. But how about this? Everybody come stand closer if you want to hear some stand-up comedy, because it makes it better, right? And then the guys in the back can talk and nobody will be upset. But if you want to hear some jokes, you can come up. You can even sit down hippie style, fucking hippies. All right? I love hippies. I'm part hippie myself. I won't tell you what part. But look, I'm pretty stoned right now, so we'll see how it goes. Right? I've been stoned all day. I drove up here from Portland. It took me 5 hours, so I got high as hell. Right? You can't masturbate the whole time. That's just for when you're out of sunflower seeds. It's dark. We can tell these kind of jokes. Yeah, right? Right? Weed and sex go together like weed and sex. Who doesn't like to do the smoky pokey? Smoky pokey. Hey, has anyone opened a bed and breakfast up here yet? What's it called? 7-Leaf Bed and Breakfast. I'm open one in California. I'm going to call it the Wake and Bake Inn. Would you come visit me at the Wake and Bake? Good morning. Good afternoon. All right. It's fancy. Do you guys have a chocolate on the pillow? A joint. Nice. Nice. I think I'd have a chocolate. One full of weed. Well, you guys all see this too, right? I'm not on mushrooms. Okay, as long as we're all seeing it, it's cool. Because I took an Ambien and a Red Bull. So, some shit might happen. Do drugs, everybody. All right, I'm going to tell like 2 more jokes and we'll give you back to your regularly scheduled party. What was I talking about? Weed? I love marijuana. Let me tell you one of the reasons. You guys probably all have your own reasons, but I'll tell you one of the reasons I love marijuana. For me, weed is the umami flavor of life. You understand? Right? It's the ketchup. It's the soy sauce. It's the ranch dressing of doing shit. Right? Some shit is cool. You put some weed on it. It's a little bit cooler. Right? Maybe it's not cool at all. Dip it in some weed. It's alright. You understand? I don't care to wash dishes, but I don't mind getting high and washing dishes. Right? It's kind of pleasant. It takes an extra hour. Because I have to make a playlist first. Right. So fresh and so clean. No, do you guys know them? Do you make playlists? Do you listen to music at all? I live in a world of silence and podcasts. No, you don't. You're stoners. You love music. This 24th annual Seattle Hempfest. That's crazy talk. 24 years. That's amazing. One of the first of the big ones, Think about how many other Hempfests there are all over the country now, right? It's crazy. There's the Seattle Hempfest, Portland Hemp Talk, State of Jefferson Music Expo, Olympia Peace Pot Freedom Party, the Boise Hempfest, the Madison Hempfest, the Missoula Hempfest, the HempCon, the KushCon, the Bongathon, the fucking Hash Bash, the Boston Tea fucking thing, I throw a Cannabis Comedy Festival. It just occurs to me that weed is the only federally illegal drug that people throw festivals for. You feel me? Nobody ever goes to Meth Fest, right? Welcome to Meth Fest! Who stole the fucking sound system? All right, thanks a lot, everybody. Buy a raffle ticket. Take part in the silent auction. We're going to thank some sponsors while you're still standing there. TCHF, THCF, medical clinics, the campaign for the restoration and regulation of hemp, all those guys. Seattle Hempfest Central, Grow Clean, Dope Magazine, all these guys, man. Earth Mama Vodka, everybody. Thank yourselves. We'll see you in a few minutes. There's going to be a raffle. 25 minutes till the silent auction closes. So get it in. Go eBay like, frenzy like, fervor thing.